Okay, so for this problem, it wants us to use the graph that they gave us. This is y equals f of x, and they want us to graph this. Oop, give me just a second. My little kitty cat's trying to play with my computer. So whenever we have these functions, what we're trying to do is do all of these transformations. So we have something here that's going on, something here, and something here. Give me just a second. Alrighty. So we kind of want to work from the most outside to the most inside. All right. So the two stuffs on the outside, we have this negative sign, this -2, and we have this -2 and this minus x. So we want to work from the most outside stuff to the most inside stuff. And the inside stuff is the stuff that's touching our x right here. So looking at this negative sign first, it's on the outside of my f of x. So that tells me I'm going to take all of my points and flip them down across the x-axis. So doing that, I'm going to get something like this. It's going to look something like this. That takes care of that number one. So boom, that's taken care of. This -2 right here, that's the second thing we're going to look at. That says take all of your points and move them down 2 units. So we're going to take all of them and move them down 2 units. So we're going to have something like this. All right. That takes care of that one. Then this -2 tells me I'm going to take my function and move it to the right 2 units. So I'm going to take my function and move it to the right 2 units. So now I'm going to have something that looks like this. All right. And then finally, now that we've taken care of that, boom, this last one, this -x, tells me flip it across the y-axis. So I'm going to take everything across the y-axis. So my final answer would be something like a 2, this one. They look like this. And this would be my final answer. And so with these problems, you just have to work from the most outside stuff to the most inside stuff.